Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I've mentioned before in a previous video that these containers that I have here have a false bottom in them, and the water sits down in the bottom. I keep a lot of water in there, and that water can wick up into the soil, into the plants here in these containers. And I wanted to kind of just show you how I fill these up. I got a false bottom. You can see the bottom right here where my finger is. I got a hole right here. When this fills up, but down here in the bottom it gets a whole lot of water in it, your excess can come out. That way your plants don't drown. And to fill these up, of course, whenever you water the plant, your water's going to run down, going to go through, and it's going to come out into the bottom here, and it's going to sit in here, and then it can wick back up into the plant. But now I try to keep these filled up, especially in the summertime, in our hottest months here, which is going to be July and August, September and October. And what I do, all I have to do to fill these up is I can just bring my hose pipe over here and stick it right in there and let it run until that water just bubbles out a little bit. And as you can see, this one here is about full. I try to keep them full, like I said. Now this one over here, the dirt is kind of pushing my false bottom down, so I will have to, in the fall, whenever I get through done using these, I'll have to take this dirt out and reposition everything in here. But you can just take the dirt out, reposition everything, and then fill it back up and go right back to using it. Most of these are pretty filled up right in here, as you can tell. Anyway, that's how I do it. You can see this one here. And these aren't perfect. They're not all the same. The coals aren't cut the same. You know, I used what I had here around the farm. Here's another one over here. I'll have to reposition that one. But I just used whatever I had. There's another container, and it doesn't have a false bottom in it. It's just got holes in the bottom to let the water drain out. And of course I use whatever I got. Flower pots. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. Thank you.